So this is gonna be a relatively serious but quick video, right? I wanna just put this information out for y'all quick as possible. Now, this is just a reminder that you should literally never give up. Like literally. You should never ever give up. It doesn't matter how hard or difficult the task is, you should literally never give up. Now, I know it's easier said than done, but I'm gonna just bring some enlightenment to you. Literally, every single successful person that you can even think of, every single successful person that you can even name, all of them, they literally all have the same thing in common. And you know what's that one thing? The one thing they all have in common is that they all feel like giving up. They literally feel like giving up probably every day. But some of them, it's not going to be that regular. It's going to be probably every week or whenever shit starts going downhill and it starts getting extremely difficult. But the main thing of the story is that literally we all feel like giving up. Whether you're successful or whatever, bro, you could be literally the most successful person on the planet, the richest person on the planet, whatever. They all feel like giving up. They literally all feel like giving up. Literally, all the time. Literally, even with me, I consider myself relatively successful. I still have a long way to go. I still have a long journey to go. But you know what's crazy? Even though I'm not even there yet, I still feel like giving up. Why? Why do I feel like giving up and I haven't even achieved my goals yet, right? So that's the thing. It's literally all mental. I keep telling y'all this. None of it is physical. Life is 90% mental, 10% physical. None of this shit is literally physical. A lot of people live their lives day to day thinking that, oh, everything is gonna be easy. Oh, once my physicality is good, everything is gonna be easy. No, it has nothing to do with your physicality. Everything is mental. You name it, it's mental. To get on a good diet, it's mental. To lose weight, if you're fat, to lose weight is all mental. It's not really physical. That's 5%, 10% of the actual work that you gotta put in, right? So I just wanna that's just literally a reminder. This video isn't gonna be too long. I just wanted to remind you all that you should never give up. Cause you know what's crazy? Every single time that I always felt like giving up, and this is how I know my mind is bullshitting me. Every single time that I felt like giving up, right, and I didn't give up, literally after a little while, when things weren't as hard and as hectic as it was before, when I felt like giving up, literally I always look back and damn, that actually feels really good. When you're sitting down and you're doing a task that's so stressful, it's so annoying, it's taking all of the energy out of you, it's taking all of the focus out of you. You're entering flow states after flow states, right? You know what's crazy? During the task, you're like, oh my God, this is so hard, it's so annoying, I hate this. And then after, you're like, why was I even complaining? That wasn't even that bad. I actually feel good now. I actually feel stronger mentally. You know why you feel stronger mentally? Because you literally just did a workout for your mind. Without even knowing it, you basically just worked out your mind. It's as though you basically went to the gym, but except it was for your mind instead of your body. Right? That's what it feels like. And after you're like, whoa, I actually feel really good. I feel stronger mentally. So it's like I could actually go and do that task again and again and again and again. And then eventually you're going to notice that it actually becomes a lot easier than it was the first time. It's always going to be hard at the beginning. Remember that quote. It's always going to be extremely difficult at the beginning. But only at the beginning though. Because after that, everything just becomes easier and easier and easier because you adapt to it. I'm going to correct myself, it doesn't actually become easier. It's always at the same difficulty or even harder. But the thing is, you just adapt. It's as though, let's just say fasting, for example, right? Let's just say someone that's accustomed eating one meal a day or whatever the case may be, or they're accustomed fasting, doing intermittent fasting. The hunger doesn't go away. You just adapt to being hungry. You just have control over being hungry. And it just gives you the illusion that it became easier, right? But it's not gonna ever become easier. Trust me. Great kings, war, like people who will always be in wars, Vikings, Spartans, all of them, all of these like historical people, they were stressed 24/7. Life was hard 24/7. I would actually argue the fact that life actually became easier compared to how it was before. Think about it. We don't have to go out there risking our lives to get killed. We can sleep comfortably in the comfort of our own home. We don't have to sleep in fucking caves risking getting attacked by a bear in the middle of our sleep. You know what I mean? Killing our children and our wives or husbands, whatever the case may be. We don't have to worry about that. And we don't have to worry about waking up and actually having to go out and hunt and actually like kill an animal and whatnot, and then just to eat it. You know what I mean? It's crazy that a lot of people still complain because they always forget what they actually have. And that's the crazy thing that life also teaches you, is that you don't actually understand what you have unless you lose it. Get $1 million right now. You'll just have that million and everything. Life is going to become so easy, whatever. But then lose it the next day or run out of money. You won't even notice what you had until you lose it. Have an abundance of food. A lot of us have an abundance of food every day. We can eat 3, 4, 5 meals a day, and that's okay for us. We can just do that every single day without worry. But let a time come when money isn't going right. Let a time come when you got no food or grocery stores are going out of stock and shit like that. All of a sudden you start feeling the hardship. All of a sudden you start wishing that you could have had food again. All of a sudden you start being appreciative for what you have. Right? And that's just a reminder. Never give up. I don't care how hard life gets. Never give up. And with that being said, peace.